Hey, what's up everybody and welcome back. I don't know if you guys saw my previous short, but I did a little quick swap of the stock and on the grip. But one thing I forgot to show you guys, and I'm gonna do it right now, is that if you guys look closely at the Daniel Defense grip and the trigger guard, it's one whole piece. It connects itself. So basically, when I swapped the grip, what I had to do is I had to get a trigger guard, which I luckily had because I just took it off of one of my other ARs that I really don't use. And to remedy that solution, I'm gonna swap it out for this grip because the grip it did have was that janky A2 grip, which we all know and hate. So yeah, the first thing to do is you gotta just pop off this little cap right here. It's off, set it to the side. Get yourself a screwdriver, whichever size fits. You'll be able to see. Oh yeah, before anything, gun's empty. All right, so just gotta loosen her up. So you guys can see just a little bit of what I'm doing. So let's see. I think it might be completely off. I'm not too sure. Oh yeah, she's off. All right, so basically now, this is all gonna come off in one whole unit. Also, be careful because there's the little safety selector spring right here. So when you take it off, just gotta be careful with all that. Okay, so I'm gonna do my best to pull it out without sending the spring flying. So let's see how this goes. Bear with me. There's a little spring right there already. All right, it came off. Oh well, at least it didn't go flying anywhere. Set it to the side right now. Another thing I want to mention is that right here is a little Allen screw. I'm not too sure what size it is, but hey, I already test fitted everything beforehand just to make sure that everything fat. I can't see any writings on this, but anyways, this is the you use an Allen key and you just unscrew it on my other AR. So there's the screw. Set that to the side right now, and she is off. The hardware is still in there. How? I don't know, but it is. Okay, now that we got the trigger guard off and everything, I'm gonna put on this trigger guard. So everything's basically the same. You can put this little side in first. Just that's how easy it is. It just literally clicks right on, and then I just got to put the little pin back inside, and then we'll be ready to rock and roll. I'm gonna just set it in right now because one thing I do want to mention: when you're removing or inserting pins, have something to support the bottom of these little dog ears or flaps, because if you break them, yeah, that's gonna be no good and you could render your whole lower useless. So I'm gonna just get it started right here, and then I'm gonna gently tap her in. All right, so as you can see, I got it in, the pins in, and going nowhere. I just couldn't show it, me doing it, because I mean, I don't know if you guys know, but this table here is glass and metal. You already know what's gonna happen, so I had to do it elsewhere. Couldn't bring the camera, but yeah, she's done. Oh yeah, another thing I want to mention is that once you're doing this, be careful because there's a little, I guess you call it like a little plunger or whatnot here. Be careful with that because you don't want to lose that. And remember, be careful with the spring. You don't want to lose that either. And now it's time to get the grip on. Now that we put the trigger guard on, we can put the grip on. Felt the little cap here. The hardware came with it. The only thing it didn't come with was a lock washer. I don't know why, so I'm gonna reuse the lock washer that came with my Daniel Defense, just because. So the lock washer, need that. Screw going in. Cannot forget to put in the, let's go back to safety right here, to put the plunger, to put the spring, I'm sorry, because if you don't put the spring in, your safety selector switch is not going to work, and then you're just going to be in the world of hurt. Line the grip with the little hole. She goes in nice. She's going to want to pop out just because the spring, but once you get that, just hold her down a little bit. Get your screwdriver. Let's see if this is magnetized. Oh goody, it's not. Go figure. Put it in the hole. Wink wink. And just screw her down. Wink wink. Check it out, mama. I'm a gunsmith. Oh wow. And of course, something so simple would be giving me trouble. There you go. Make sure everything's sat flush, because if not, screw's not gonna go in. I know, I'm sorry I can't show you guys much, but hey, it's just one screw that you're screwing in. If you need to see that, then I don't think you should be doing this. And mind you, I am not a gunsmith, nor am I a professional. I'm just a DIYer. I think she's nice and tight. That's what he said. Looks pretty, I think. And now we just gotta cap this little sucker. Okay, I just wanted to show you guys that everything works, because you gotta test everything out and just not assume that everything works. Safety selector switch works. See? Kaboom. Alright, so all that works. I can hold the bolt back, that works. I can send the bolt home. Back to safety. So yeah, everything works. That's good. That's good. And yep, that's the finished product. She's all done. Oh yeah. As always, everyone, thanks for watching. Peace.